So every year I'm going to court in Brooklyn on this $103 million. I said, look, if you claim there's money someplace, go and get it. They wrote a book, said I got money buried all over the world, and they're investigating me like crazy. They're making me sign statements. I don't have money in foreign banks. Every year I'm going back, every year I'm going back. 20 years. I finally get in front of the judge. I got mad with my lawyer. I said, you're not solving anything for me here. They keep coming, I'm not paying them. So I tell the judge, you know, I live in California. I said, why you just make me come here all the time? I'm saying the same thing. I live in California, change the venue. He was so tired of the case, he said, I got it, it's a good idea. I'm sending it out to California, right? So he sent it out to California. It's funny. About 3 months later, I get a call from the agent. He's coming, I got to see it. So I walk in, he looks at me. He said, I got to ask you a question. He's got about 20 file boxes in the back of it. He says, what is all of this? I said, well, didn't your people tell you what this is? He says, all they do is send me boxes and say you owe 103 million. I said, I've been fighting the case for 20 years. We're going to fight it for another 20 years unless you make a deal and settle with me now. He's okay. He says 103 million. He's, how about we settle for 10 million? I said, I don't think you're hearing me. I don't have any money. We're not going to settle for anything. Bottom line is we're back and forth. I settled it for $250,000. Yes. No way, you got to hear the best. So he says, you're going to write me a check. I'll give you 30 days. I said, you didn't hear me. I don't have any money. I said, you got to stretch this out over 5 years. I'll pay you every month, right? He stretched it out over 5 years.
You got to be kidding me.
So I said, unless you want to keep investigating. He just wanted to get rid of me too. He said, let's just settle this thing. 103 down to 250, 5-year payout. That was it.
We got a couple construction company guys here that are very good at shoveling and digging for money. Are there any hidden spots you want to advise them going digging for some money?
Well, here's what they tell you. Okay, here's how the IRS gets you. The statute of limitations is over on any money that I might have stolen back in the 80s, right? But here's how they get you. They make you sign a statement under the penalty of perjury that you have no money in foreign banks, you got no money here. They go down a laundry list, like you got no money in your bathroom, in your closet, in your shoebox. They go through the whole thing. And there's a 10-year statute of limitations on the perjury. You know, so they don't get you for the money, they get you for the perjury, right? So I was talking to a few people today at lunch, but today or yesterday, I don't remember, at lunch. And the last statement I signed, I have 19 months to go before I have to sign another one. So now I was talking to my lawyer, I said, look, if I refuse to sign another one, what are they going to do? He said, well, probably when you have a year left, they're going to tell you to come in and sign another one. I said, well, if I say no, what are they going to do? I said, let's take them to court, let's argue with them a little bit. I said, because if we get a lapse of time, and there is any money there, and I'm not saying there is, but just in case there is, you know, I don't know who's in this audience, but just in case there is.
We're just looking for cross streets.
Then maybe,
that's all we want.
Maybe that lapse of time, I can go grab a few bucks if there's anything there until I sign another one, but then it's too late for that.